So, what are your plans this weekend? I don't know about you, but I'm planning on stepping out to Horizon and More, located at 2818 Northeast Loop 410, San Antonio, Texas, where you must be 30 or older in order to get in. On Mondays, they got soul line dancing. Tuesday, live band karaoke. Wednesday, live jazz. Thursday, bike and slingshot nights. Of course, it's ladies' night too. Friday, some of the best bands in San Antonio will be there. Saturday is Show Enough Horizon Showdown. On the first and third Sunday, Spades and Bone Tournament. Check out the drink specials and don't forget to ask for a Toya signature drink. At Horizon and More, you could book your next birthday party, event, or special occasion. Horizon and More is a place where the grown and mature come to play. Open 7 days a week. All right, everybody. Good morning and good morning. We have Sharon with us this morning, who decided to go to LA for last week. I think, did you escape the rain?
No. When I got there, it was sunny, and we left San Antonio. It was sunny. We got there, and it started raining. And a couple of days after we were there, sun came out. There we go.
Oh.
Callie's in the house. No, but the sun came out, and so we ended up having a good time. And then I heard the rain came down here.
Yeah,
and
we did. We had a little bit of rain.
The rain and the cold came down here.
Yeah, it did. The cold did. Well, it wasn't cold to me, but it was cold to everybody else.
I love the cold myself.
Yeah.
Not too much of them together, but I love the cold. Unless they're going to give us some snow, then I'm okay with it. But yes, we had a great time in Cali. My sister Stacy, my baby sister, and I, and her two daughters, teenagers. So you know how that was.
Yeah.
And we went to Universal Studios. That was the main reason we went there. And at first I thought I wasn't going to have a good time, but we did the tour. If you go to Universal Studio Tour, it's a train ride, and they show you how movies were made. For example, The Fast and the Furious, some of the dinosaur movies, Jaws. And I mean, I got so scared. I was doing Facebook Live and I was yelling and screaming. I don't like scary stuff. I don't watch scary movies. But that tour made the trip. It was a whole lot of fun.
Good, because we were seeing some of your pictures. Now, one thing I have to ask is, did you go by Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles?
No, we didn't have enough time. We thought about it, but we didn't make it.
And poor Sandra's all broke up over the tacos.
If I had the time and knew how to ship it in a couple of hours, I would have did it for my girl. But I'm going to have to show her some places here in San Antonio that'll make her forget about California tacos.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know some pretty good places. So, Sandy, okay, we're going to have to show you around a little bit more. But yes, my cousin Boki came and took us out to eat. We went to Red Lobster. I think that was the first or second night we were there. And I mean, we had a good time at Red Lobster. Good time talking to him. He's the one I told you I wanted you to meet. He plays the guitar. He's traveled with a lot of well-known stars and stuff. And so I'm going to have to get him on your show one day so you can meet him when he comes back to San Antonio. Because this is his home, but he lives in LA. So we had a good time with him and with my cousin Adolph. Now, Adolph knows Crystal and G-Train because when they lived there, he did karaoke with them. And so I got to see him for a few minutes because he was on his way to Vegas. And so I got some pictures with him. And so I was just really happy to see him. I hadn't seen him in a while. So I told him, I said, I know your girl's in San Antonio. And he was like, all right, that's good. So he has a beautiful voice also.
Right. So So
Yeah, so we went to Venice Beach. We went to the Santa Monica Pier. Um, and then I just rode around and looked at some of my old neighborhoods to see if things were still the same. And after 30 years, no, they're not still the same. Buildings knocked down, new buildings put up. And so a lot has changed. But Cali, the beaches, you can't help but like that part of California.
All right. All right. So when you went back and reminisced, did you see some of the houses and neighborhood still there?
Some of it was still there, some was not. And then what really was disappointing, the only disappointing thing about California was the amount of homeless people on the street. I mean, tents and trash everywhere, even in the good neighborhoods. And so that's one thing Cali is going to have to work on. We all have it, but it was just ridiculous. This one man scared me and my niece. It was late at night. I was going to the car to get my medicine, and he's out there fussing and cussing. And I'm like, oh, Lord. But other than that, Cali was fine, but they just need to get that under control.
Yeah, that's been an issue everywhere. I'll tell you what state that has it bad. You go to Hawaii. It
Really?
is real bad in Hawaii. Yes, it
I've
is.
been a little bit in Hawaii, but nothing like LA.
Yeah. So, but a matter of fact, yesterday when I left the office, Sandra said that she left and she said somebody had a mattress on the road and somebody was laying in it
On the road?
on the road. I mean, it's probably to the
Wow.
side, but I'm not too sure how it was. But I tell you, if we could send billions of dollars to Ukraine, there was another bill passed, $94 million for the immigrants here that's coming here. What about the people that's here right now?
That's true.
You know, so wow. Well, we don't
Yeah,
want to get we don't want to get into politics because that'd take up at least 24 hours.
right. The US has got to do better.
Yes.
But okay. Now last week, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but Curly Mays was at Midtown. Curly is he's a wonderful man. He used to tour with Etta James. He's happy to pull out his wallet and show you pictures. But anyway, Midtown let him have the stage for a while. And so he was up there playing his guitar and singing. And I was like, oh, I missed that. But we see him all the time at Santa's. But he did a great job at Midtown. And so Chastity pulled him out of her bag and let him show out and have a good time. He was playing that guitar too. Okay, let's see here. I had my trip to California. Okay, now while I was in California, I told you that I met this man. His name was Gary Blow, and he's called the Blues Man Blow. Now we were at the swap meet, my sister and I, and he was in there singing and laughing and talking to people. And he came over and talked to us, and I told him, about the radio station and everything. So he gave me his CD. So I'm gonna have to let you listen to it. But he has a very nice voice and a very friendly man. And come to find out, he's friends with my friend Yolanda Bumpers. Now, Bumpers has it going on in Austin and everywhere. She's my classmate, and she's always down here in San Antonio doing something or another. And in Austin, gets busloads of people, taking them to different concerts and shows and everything. So I text with Yolanda this morning and told her I met him. She was like, what a small world. And then I told her our classmate Renee has been in the hospital, Renee Watson. And I said, you know how she's doing? She says, oh, I think she's doing better. She said, but Sharon, every time I think about Renee, I think about when she would take my candy every day and rob me. I was rolling. I was like, no, my Renee, I know Renee didn't bully you, Bumpers. And so Bumpers is crazy. She was telling Miss Randall at our class reunion about how she was still like traumatized from Miss Randall, the coach, making her run and keep saying, run faster, run faster. We were all just rolling at the class reunion. But anyway, Bumpers has a lot of stuff coming up. Let's see, in Austin at Mr. Catfish. Let's see here. I'm going to get to her a little bit later because she has a whole bunch of stuff coming up. But anyway, Mr. Gary Blow, we hope to see you in San Antonio because your voice is beautiful. And yes, we have to introduce you to San Antonio. Okay, we came back home on the 18th, Saturday. I got some rest, well-needed rest. But then Sunday, I saw that the songbird Jinda was at Midtown. Oh, Ron, Jinda's voice. I mean, the girl is a songbird and just beautiful. And Boss Man was there, and there was a couple of others. When she and Boss Man sing together, it's just unreal. Let's see here. Okay, now tonight we should be headed to my girl's place. Why am I going blank?
Yeah, Horizon and More.
Horizon and More.
For karaoke.
Yes. Too much sun in California, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, I was saying Toya. Tasha is my girl that sings beautifully. We have to see where she's going to be next. I guess I'm missing you, Tasha. So hurry up and book somewhere so we can come see you. Toya, we're going to be with Toya tonight for karaoke, and she has the band behind the singers. And so that will be very nice. Okay, tomorrow, Wednesday night, Working Women's Wednesday at Midtown. Chastity usually has free food there. DJ Reminisce and DJ Direct will be there. Live performance, Jenny P. And Spud Howard. Hats and Heels is what it's called. So Working Women's Wednesday, that should be a whole lot of fun. Nice crowd. Yes. Okay, now this coming Friday, our girl G Train, Glenda, will be at Nobles. It's $5 to get in. Bring your family. G Train will be doing karaoke. And she is like no other. Miss California is down here, and she is just opening doors and getting the train rolling, should I say? So G Train, we're happy that you're there, and the good thing about that is you get to bring your children. Some people don't have babysitters. And so it's nice to be able to bring your children. They can also participate from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. They can participate.
All right.
Then they got to go home. Okay. There's a new club called Wine 210, and it's at 6387 Babcock Road, suite number 2. Okay, and I heard that they're popping on Friday nights, and so we will check them out probably within the next couple of weeks. This week we have a busy schedule. Friday night is a busy day, Friday and Saturday. Okay, so that's Wine 210. I'd like to check that out. Okay, here's one thing. Save the Date, hosted by David Lott, co-hosted by my girl Yolanda Bumpers, Mr. Catfish, and more. NCS is going to be there, NCS 050. That is Leroy, Scooter, and Jeff. They're going to be there April the 3rd, 7:30 p.m., $5 to get in. This is at 1144 Airport Boulevard, Austin, Texas. They're going to be covering music from the 60s through the 90s, Motown R&B. Okay, so Yolanda knows how to throw a party, so that's going to be great. I have something else with her in a little bit. Okay, save the date. Music Soul Child this coming Saturday. Now, it was so many things on this coming Saturday. One of the concerts was canceled with Escape. Well, I'm not going to say canceled, postponed. But Music Soul Child, Let Us See, and Kim will be at the Joe Freeman Coliseum this Saturday. It's the Soul to Soul tour, and our girl Queen Kathleen Stiggers is putting this show on, and she was giving away some free tickets last week and the week before at Horizons and More. So this is going to be a great concert. Let Us See is my girl, anything for you, and so it's going to be a great show. Okay, save the date for Taste of New Orleans coming up April 21st through the 23rd. Make your hotel reservations if you need to, if you're coming from out of town. Taste of New Orleans is a bunch of fun, and they usually have a lot of good bands and singing and dancing, and it's one great big party, and it's at Sunken Gardens. So save the date.
Let's not forget, we got the bands.
Excuse me?
Let's not forget about the great food they have out there.
How could I forget that?
Yeah, there's some good food out there, good old Cajun food. Oh, you don't want to miss that.
Lots and lots of good food. And it's like for me, it's like a family reunion, class reunion, because everybody is there. Let's see here. Okay, on March the 25th, Bay Seas Valley High is having, it's called the Fish Fry. And so if you get a chance, go out and check out Bay Seas. They have some delicious fish. We usually go out there with Karaoke Dee Dee some nights, but go check them out this coming Saturday. It says it starts at 4 p.m. Another save the date on the 26th, April 22nd and 23rd, the 26th Texas Alamo Aloha Festival is going to be at Traders Village, San Antonio. So that sounds like music and food and fun and shopping all rolled into one. So go check that out at Traders Village. Save the date, Juneteenth. June 17th from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Block party and fair. Vendors, live music, food, and more. Dream Big Scholarship Fund. Okay, so on the flyer, it says this is the real Independence Day. So save the date, Juneteenth, 2023 will be June the 17th. It'll be the whole weekend, 16th, 17th, and 18th. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I know it'll be probably hot, so have your little fans or a hat or something to keep the sun off of you. Okay, let's see here. Another save the date, final round on Toya's, let's see here, Showtime at Horizons and More, third Tuesday of January, February, and March, the talent show, Singers with a Live Band. So the final round will be on April 18th. So that should be some really good singing, and interested in knowing who's going to win.
All right, that's a lot of stuff going on. Boy, save the date.
Yes. Save the date, April 14th, 7 p.m. Comedian Country Wayne is going to be here. He's on tour, and Country Wayne is very funny. You've probably seen him on a lot of comedic shows on TV. Save the date, April 1st, La Cheladas, NCS 050 will be there. They don't take reservations anymore, so you have to make sure you get there early. I would say about 6, or you will not have a seat. Those guys are hot. Uh, Leroy, Jeff, and Scooter, and talented men, very good voices. And so get there early so you can have a seat and so you won't be disappointed.
Okay.
Okay, then we have on March 31st, Noble Lounge. They're going to have a comedy night. And let's see here, D. Ray Davis is going to be there Friday at 7:30 p.m. D. Ray is a very funny comedian. Okay, I told you guys about G Train on Friday at Nobles. Make sure you go out and check out my girl. Okay, then we have something here. Another March the 25th, Leon Valley Jazz Festival, Saturday, March 25th at 3:30 p.m. It says it's at the Raymond Rimkus Park. I heard that was a nice park. Have you been there?
Yes, it is a very nice park.
Bike trails and different things.
Oh, yes, it's a nature park too. It's not
nature. Okay, well, that sounds great. Okay, I told you about Escape being postponed. Okay, Cherokees, you 60-year-old people out there, you're having a class reunion. It's going to be at the Church Civic Center, Bluebonnet Hall. This is 1400 Shirts Parkway in Shirts, Texas. $10 early bird and $15 at the door. Okay, so they are having their big party. Most of them will be turning 60 this year. So y'all have a good time at your class reunion. We Cherokees know how to party. Okay, save the date, April 21st, Midtown. M. Callie, it says the Southern Soul Singer. He's going to be here on April the 21st. So it says save the date. And it says 2023 Brown Liquor Tour. Yeah, so he's going to be at Midtown. That looks like that's going to be very good.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. Before you go on, go back. Brown Liquor. What is that about? That caught my attention.
That's the name of his tour, the Brown Liquor Tour.
Do we bring our own brown liquor?
Not the brown bag, but the brown liquor.
Okay.
And everybody will probably have some brown liquor too.
Yes.
Okay, March the 22nd, which is tomorrow, lunch with Ma Hopper. Okay, Ma Hopper has been around quite a while. I've heard she has some really good food. So we must go check her out. It says Ma Hopper's Creole Kitchen, 1816 North New Brownsville Street in San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, so tomorrow at 2 p.m., go have lunch with Ma Harper. And I think she's going to be talking and telling her history. And so, Cindy, that would be somebody good for you to talk to, because this lady has a history behind this business. Okay, let's see here. We've got a lot going on. Let me see here. There was a place called Mammy J's Soul Food, and Midtown had them there one day. So we need to check out Mammy J and really start bringing more business to some of the Black-owned businesses to get them up and going and keeping them in business and everything. Take time to look up some of these Black-owned businesses. Okay. April 20, save the date, April 22nd, Reminisce, the band Reminisce is going to be at Lux. Smooth, Raymond, Tyra, Mitch, and Terry. This band is just, I'm gonna go back to the old days. This band is just out of sight.
Yeah.
They have you up dancing and grooving. And if you get a chance, check out Reminisce at the new Club Lux. It should be a lot of fun. Okay. Billy Ray Shepherd on April 22nd. Save the date. Jazz night with the Billy Ray Shepherd Band. And this is going to be at the Noble Lounge at 8 p.m. If you haven't seen Billy Ray, you've been missing it. Go check out this young man with his saxophone, and you'll be glad you did. Very nice. He jams the saxophone.
Yes, he does.
And let's see here. He just got married, and his wife Heather is a beautiful young lady, and I know she taught him how to play that saxophone. I'm gonna give her the credit. But anyway, go check out Billy Ray. Okay. April the 3rd, Blue Monday. This is another one of Yolanda's events. The NCS band will be there. And this is at Mr. Catfish and More. David Lott is the host. Yolanda is the co-host. And from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., they have two birthdays there on this date. A young lady by the name of Christina. She says pretty in pink and black. So I think her colors, she wants you to wear pink and black. Okay, then the other young lady, it's her 67th birthday, and she puts dress to impress. Okay, so there is a $5 cover charge, and that sounds like one big party. Oh, and NCS is going to be there. And so you know it's going to be a party. So they picked one of the best groups to be there. So we may have to make a ride down to Austin
I
for
was
these
thinking
ladies'
about that.
birthdays.
Yeah.
We might have to make a ride down there. Okay, on March the 27th, live band The Crew, DeMarcia and Tip the Singer, legendary Rue Davis, Blue Monday, May 22nd, 2023. Oh, so the legendary Rue Davis is going to be there. So Mr. Catfish and More, he's turning up. Yolanda and David are turning up the place. So if you get a chance, check out some of these people at Mr. Catfish and More. I'm almost through, you guys. There's just so much going on.
All right. That's all right.
One of my favorite things that's coming, save the date, July the 11th through August the 4th, The Lion King.
Oh.
Okay. It's going to be in Houston, Texas, July the 11th through August the 4th. I love it. Take the kids if you can. If not, just sneak on out the house and go see it yourself.
It is a good show. It's a good show.
I've seen it, I think, 3 times here and once in New York. And I mean, it's the people are so creative with their movement and how people make themselves look like animals and everything. And so it's just a great show. Anytime it comes to town, I'm going to try to go see it. Also, coming up, save the date, we have Anita Baker in Glenn. Listen to this. We have Anita Baker in Dallas, Texas on December 17th at 7 p.m. And she's also going to be in Houston at the Toyota Center December 15th at 7 p.m. So I haven't seen her in concert, so I think I'm going to try to put that on my schedule also. Yeah. I would love to see her.
Me too.
You see my Hello California shirt?
Yeah, we see your Hello California shirt.
Hello California.
You don't get mad, Sandra.
So Anita Baker, Lion King, get out and go see them if you can, because those are very, very good shows. My thing that I've been thinking about is, last week before I went out of town, I gave people great ideas on what to do with their kids for spring break.
Yeah.
If anybody is listening, send me. Did you do any of my ideas? Did you come up with some of your own ideas? I would love to hear what you and the kids did for spring break.
Yeah.
It's just so many things out there to do and have fun and bond with your children. Um, okay, and that's it for me.
All right. Well, let
Oh
me think.
no, we didn't mention
Yeah,
the grand opening.
right. We got the
Go ahead and tell us about it.
grand opening this Saturday at Barbara Jordan Community Center, located at 2803 East Commerce Street. We will start at 12 noon with the ribbon cutting at 1 p.m. So everybody come one, come all. We will enjoy everybody to show up and do their thing so we can show off the studio and show off the pride of the East Side, WSAN Radio.
Sounds good.
Also, I got a couple of things that came my way was on save the date for May 6th, Willie Mitchell Charity Golf Tournament. It's 8 a.m. shotgun, 4-person scramble. It's at the Willow Spring Golf Course at 202 at AT&T, I'm sorry, 202 AT&T Parkway, AT&T Parkway. If anybody don't know Willie Mitchell, he played in the first Super Bowl. They lost. He's got a story behind that, but they also played again in the fourth Super Bowl, and they won that Super Bowl. He got this beautiful Super Bowl ring to show off to everybody. Yeah. Also, save the date for April 29th is it takes a village to raise a kid. We got the ministry 127 True Light 127. They have pajama benefit for raising pajamas for kids between 2T and teens. I'm trying to get that straight. It's taking place at Horizon and More. That's April 29th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Triple L is throwing this deal for True Light 127 ministry. Why keep on saying 123? Because it goes right, 123. So what happens at that is some of the kids are displaced and they go to a place and all they have is the clothes on their backs. So they give these fundraisings at least 4 times a year. So Triple L, thank you for doing that. Also, save the date for April 7th. It's the first Friday Stepper Lounge at Horizon, not at Horizon anymore. Okay, sorry about that, Horizon more. At Noble Lounge, 203 South Main Street. This is hosted by Coco for Unified Steppers of Texas. On the 7th, it'd be the famous Chicago Blue Note, aka DJ Myron the R, will be playing all the old school R&B. $7 to get in. And for all the steppers out there, come on out there. I did the last show out there, had a great time out there. And so that's what we have coming on with Saving the Date. And also, I just got Sandra says she's loving your shirt, but she's biased. Ball Hogs is having a comedy show on the 31st of this month. I had the flyer, but I don't know what I did with, but we'll get back with you on that going on. Also, save the date for April 8th. That is going to be Karaoke Days, WSAN Radio Karaoke Days at Ball Hogs. That will take place. Also, we're going to celebrate somebody's birthday who turned 85 years old. And we want to make sure that we get her out there and get 85 candles on the cake and everything. I'm talking about Sandra.
She's gonna get you for that.
I know. So, like I said, we got a lot of things going on here in San Antonio, and I'm hoping that things will open up. And that was a good idea. We're going to jump on that idea. You said, let's get some of the Black restaurant business. Let's get them out there because what we're planning on doing once we have the grand opening. After the grand opening, we're gonna make it's gonna be like a campaign stop. We're gonna go find all the Black, as many as we can, restaurant, not only restaurants, but other businesses on the east side in District 2, and let them know, hey, we're here for you, and here we are. And start having lunch at some of their establishments to let them know that
We'll start on WW White. I already
yeah,
know a few.
yeah. So we want to know we out there to support them and anything we can do
Yes.
for them. So that's a good point because there is some good. See, this is what I like about mom and pop restaurants. I'm gonna say it. They cook with love and they cook with seasoning they were brought up with. It's not this restaurant type where everybody order from one place, the chain restaurants, and it's the same food, but just a different restaurant. These are mom and pop places that put their foot in it, if y'all know what I'm talking about, when they cook. And that's what it's all about. So we need to go out and start doing that, visiting our mom and pop restaurants and sit down and have lunch. Take time out and have lunch with everybody.
Seasoned food that'll make you slap somebody. Just
Uh,
like I was saying about Mar Hoppers tomorrow. If y'all get a chance, get out to Mar Hoppers tomorrow.
yeah.
Good soul food.
Yeah. I see Coco joined us. Joseph Lee joined us. Sandra. That's what I see right now.
Hi, family.
And Coco, we did mention about your deal coming up on April 7th out there with AKA Myron the R. I don't know why he got my name the R. I'm going to talk about changing that. I thought I was only R out there. But also, Coco, we're doing this for you. Bring your crew out April 8th to karaoke days. We're looking for you. We're looking for you. So, and bring about 20 of your folks with you. So,
right.
I put her on the spot. So, but
we can't forget, we got to get back out to Mama Lou's also. Remember, they gave me the free drumstick because they said I can't just order one, so I'll walk straight. So he had to give me 2 drumsticks. I'm like, oh, crazy. But the food was great on Waltham. So check out Mama Lou's.
Oh, I go to Mama Lou's. I love their fish. And
yes.
Also I love out there are their greens.
Yes.
Their greens are off the chain.
You can't go wrong. You can't. Yeah. He needs to keep his daytime job and not tell jokes. But anyway, the food was delicious.
Oh, speaking about that, so for those of you out there, we put it out there. We're gonna put it out there again. Me and Sharon gonna make sweet potato pie for the grand opening, and we're gonna have everybody.
He's going to attempt to make a sweet potato pie. He's going to attempt to make one, but I'm gonna spank him.
Oh, look at you!
You can't mess with my sweet potato pie.
When I told somebody this sweet potato pie, Sharon, you know what they told me back then? I was drinking Budweiser. You mean you're gonna make a Budweiser pie? I said no, a sweet potato pie. All right, keep on. You gonna walk around there. I'll hug you after you lose, no problem. I don't have a problem with that hugging after you lose. I hug all losers. It's all right.
See, people tell me I need to open up a place, call it what is it? Sister Babies, something like that. Because I'm telling you, Ron, you're gonna slap your own self because you're gonna be like, dang, I should have been going to Sharon's house all this time.
Well, I'm gonna open a restaurant. I'm gonna call it Shut Your Mouth.
We got that over on Pat Booker. So we have to put that on the list to go visit too. They already got that.
Okay. Well, this is a friendly deal right here. Me and Sharon been talking about this for months about sweet potato pie. But I got an ingredient that I don't think anybody put in a sweet potato pie, and I'm not sharing that with nobody, not even you, Sharon.
Probably because it's not supposed to be there.
Oh, Ball Hog Foods. Also, we had somebody on the other day named Deborah Thomas. You know Deborah Thomas? She used to have
Deborah Thomas. Probably a couple of them from school.
You probably know the restaurant, but she's gonna cook for us one day. She's gonna bring a meal just for me, not Sandra, just for me at our new location. So we got to give her a good shout out right there because she cooks and it'd be all right. Sandra says, slap your mama then your mama slap you back. Yeah, that's about true. Yeah, so Deborah Thomas is somebody else right there. Oh, it was a restaurant called Mr. G's. Do you remember that
Mr. and Mrs.
restaurant?
G's on WWY.
Yeah, remember that restaurant?
Uh-huh.
Well, when they passed away, that's the daughter, Deborah Thomas.
Okay. They
And
were
she's
in
got,
business for many, many years.
yeah, she got the recipe up here in her head. And the
I
day
told
we
you
interviewed her,
WW White has everything from
yeah.
seafood to barbecue to Mexican. They have pizza. They have everything on WW White Road.
Speaking about pizza, we need to set up a time for everybody to go out and storm Tank Pizza.
Yes.
We need to do that. We need to get
Yes.
everybody together and say we're gonna meet up at Tank's Pizza at so and so time. We just go over there and just show love and support. And just we're gonna do that with all the restaurants there. We're gonna say, hey, we're gonna
They
be
have some good bands. They have some good bands there from time to time.
yeah,
Me and Victoria have been there, I think about three or four times. They have some good bands there sometimes.
yeah,
And Nika Cleaver also was working out of there and doing things for the community and everything. So yeah, we must go check out Tank's Pizza.
yeah,
Um, there was two other things. We need to. I don't have all the information here with me right now, but Sandy might can help me with this. I believe it's Colonel Dan. We were
yeah.
supposed to be getting with him about the Yelp organization.
Yes, we already got together with him.
Okay.
After the grand opening, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna do some things with that organization.
Great, because he sounds like that's a great organization. And the last thing I have, Cheryl is going to be at Mount Calvary Church this on the 25th at 9 a.m. Remember last time I told you that the ladies got excited at the end when she was talking about the flat belly stuff, and
Yeah,
they were like, "You should have opened with the flat belly drink or whatever." So she's going to go back and do that, and the importance of gut health. So she's going to reiterate about stress and different things that you can use besides like over the counter medicine, different herbs and cinnamon and ginger and different things you can use for the body to make you healthy. So that'll be this coming Saturday at 9 a.m. And so I know the ladies will be there listening for that flat belly. Everybody wants a flat belly.
yeah, they do. Yes, they do. So, all right, Sharon, good job today, and I had some fun today. I'm on my way down to the office. I got to do something for we see the shirt for your friend from Cali. Sometimes I think she's a little colorblind. She sees colors in a different way. Yeah, I'm talking about my girl. You know who I'm
Who?
talking about, Sandra.
Sandy? What does Sandy do now? Has she picked another color?
Oh, well, she got. I mean, she got good taste in colors. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll tell you off air, what's going on because I want every.
Uh,
Here she is
she can
throwing
dress
rockets
her
at me.
butt off.
She's
She
throwing
can dress.
rockets. Yeah, she's throwing
Uh,
rockets. Every time I say something she don't like, she shoot rockets at me. I got 4 coming my way.
she can dress her butt off and wear those stilettos. And you go, Sandy. Don't let him talk about you.
Well, it's all right. I
She's
mean
got it
good.
going on.
She know I mean good, but yeah. So, all right, Sharon, we appreciate that. Show your shirt again. Show that shirt again.
Kelly, we
All
miss you
right.
already.
All right. Oh, while you, I don't know if you were here last week when we had a gentleman from Cali, from Los Angeles that listened to the station. And let me see if I have him on here. I'm trying to see if I have him on here so I can play that. Oh, here go Sandra said, Sharon, please don't listen to him. Here he is. Keith. This is a guy from Los Angeles, California, that listen to this. Say, let me play this back for everybody to hear. Here we go.
Yes, sir. My name's Keith Hamilton. I live in Westchester, California, about 8 minutes from the beach. And I went to the doctor's office today and I tuned into your station. I just pulled the app up. This is the baddest radio station. It can't even match anything in LA. Y'all doing the most. And I really am enjoying this music. I'm even cleaning up in the house by this music. And I'd like to know if you guys sell T-shirts, because I want to sport one out here in Cali and let people know you haven't heard a statement until you hear WSAN. Keep on doing what you're doing, man.
See, that was somebody out there. We had somebody from the ATL, Brooklyn. So I was sort of amazed by that. And so what I did, I reached out to my brother, Glenn, and I asked, how can we do T-shirts? Well, we're getting that all set up right now where everybody be able to buy a T-shirt with WSN Radio. And I told Keith, he don't have to buy his. We're going to send it to him free.
Oh,
so
I already paid him to say that. No, I'm playing. That was really nice of him.
Yeah, so that was nice to hear that. Here go Sandra, baby. Yeah, I don't know about her. But yeah, so
before we go, I got 3 more here.
Okay.
March 24th and 25th, comedy show, live, Bubba Dub. 2 shows a night. This is going to be on 4441 Waltham Road. Let's see here. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. Okay, second show starts at 9. So 3 comedians. That should be fun. And then another for March 25th at 8 p.m. K. Michelle, I'm the Problem Tour, San Antonio, Texas. So he's going to be here. I'm like, how many people on the 25th? The one Escape probably wouldn't have had to cancel. We need some, I guess, better advertising so everybody won't put everything on the same date.
Yeah.
Because they have to cancel Escape. I know some people were looking forward to seeing that. But when you come up against Kim and Lettucey and Music Soul Child, that's going to be hard to compete. So anyway, it's, we go all year sometimes with no concerts, and then on one day we might have 5.
Right.
So it's like, okay, let's try to organize it a little better. The last thing I have is on March 25th, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m., the Sneaker Ball. It's at the Shrine Auditorium. Dress code enforced, formal, fashionable, and sneakers. And can I read this? Big Brothers Entertainment, 2nd annual Sneaker Ball. So 8 p.m. to midnight, March 25th, Shrine Auditorium. So that should be interesting.
Yeah. Okay. I got one more last year before we go. The MBN, Southwest Regional Conference, calling all Black organizations to come and network with entrepreneurs from across the country. Join us Sunday, March 26th, Monday, March 27th, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. It'll be at Noble Group Event Center, 203 South Main Street, Cibolo, Texas. Guest speaker will be our own Barbara Hawkins. Well, that'd be one of our speakers. The keynote speaker would be our very own Charles Williams of Williams Historical Museum. So that is taking place. It's $25 for each day to get in, and that will cover dinner for that night. So we have that coming on. I joined that organization about 2 weeks ago because I was really intrigued with it. It's called the Matthew Business Network. So if you haven't heard about it, look it up. If you want to join, let me know. I'll send you the link and you could join, and it will definitely do your business good.
Mr. Williams is the one that owns the barbershop, right?
I don't know if he owns the barbershop. I'm not too sure.
WW White Road, been in business for years.
Man, I
believe it is.
I may check that and find out, but that's gonna be nice. They cater to all Black entrepreneurs organizations, whether it's a business or if it's a nonprofit with a 501c or 501c3, they help out everybody. Help out from grant writing to you, whatever you need for your business. There's somebody in that organization that can help you out. So that's my spiel. That's the last one for today. Well, I do appreciate it. I appreciate you coming back from California, because when you say you're going out of town, I said, first thing I said, how long are you going to be gone? She said, why? I just want to know, because I'll cover your show. You know, it's no problem. I just want to know if you're going to be back in time for the show. That's all.
Yeah, but it's good to be back home, and I hope nobody else schedules anything for this coming Saturday, because we have enough. But everybody have a great day out there today. May God bless all of you.
All right. Thank you, Sharon.
You're welcome.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.